Hi, my found family, and welcome back to my channel. So, I hold on to things. Not grudges, but I do hold on to everything else. Fortune cookie notes, pages that have been ripped out of old diaries, Snapple bottle caps, clothes that don't fit me anymore, clothes that I don't even like anymore, all of my $5 movies that I've gotten at Wal-Mart, which, by the way, I'm really proud of my collection, stuffed animals from my childhood. You get the idea. No, I'm not a hoarder, but I do have a hard time of letting go of the things that I've attached a feeling to. I used to believe in signs so strongly as a way to cope with my anxiety that I also used to believe that I needed to keep certain things, otherwise it would be bad luck. I gave fear and guilt and shame so much power as a kid. And these little signs, these little things that I thought were going to give me the power to keep my job, to keep my relationship, or to keep my sanity, they were all just coping mechanisms. I can see that now. So, about 5 years ago, when I first moved to New York, Brooklyn specifically, I gave myself the most precious and priceless gift that anyone could ever give or receive. The permission to let go. Cue the Let It Go song from Frozen. It's probably going to be stuck in your head all day now. Sorry, not that sorry. So at that time, almost 5 years ago, when I first moved to New York, I had reached what was the lowest point of my life, and I knew that I needed to make a change, and it had to be a really big one. So I had dyed my hair ash platinum, I chopped it all off, it was in this little bob. I got tattoos, I got piercings, I pierced my nose. I basically mentally gave the middle finger to anyone and anything that made me feel controlled or trapped. And let me tell you, I still remember what it felt like to feel that free. And of course, life has its ups and downs. There are days where I feel invincible and feel that same sensation, that same feeling I had during those 2 years living in Brooklyn. And there are days where my OCD sort of revs up because of the anxiety and the stresses, and I have the intrusive thoughts again. But the one constant, the one common denominator that I have found brings me back every time is this concept of letting go. I met a girl named Sam on Instagram who has a Slay with Sam's mindset masterclass. And this was one of the truths that she taught us, is to let go. She shared with us her journey and her personal success stories about the art of letting go in order to open up to new things and, most importantly, to feel and experience inner peace. What a beautiful reminder, isn't it? Just let go. Let go of that toxic person in your life. Let go of the toxic job in your life. Let go of the toxic lie that you've been telling yourself. Let go of the toxic limiting belief that you've been believing your whole life. And let go of that toxic expectation you're weighing yourself down with. Just let it go. The big one for me is letting go of expectations. I was reminded of that specifically in April 2016 when I let go of the expectation of being perfect. I let go of this feeling, this responsibility that I'd put on myself to be this perfect daughter for my mom. And it was in that surrender, that release of the weight of that expectation, that I found peace. And I mean like body, mind, spirit kind of peace. So this is just a friendly reminder that if you are feeling this weight on your shoulders, to let it go. It's not easy, and I'm not going to pretend like it's easy. It takes a lot of mental strength to let go of things, especially expectations. But it's possible. Give yourself a break. Give yourself the permission. Right now, as you're listening to this, tell yourself, I give you the permission to let go. I give you the permission to set yourself free. Show yourself this kind of love, even if it means a mantra every day, if you have to write it down on a sticky note, however it is, whatever your self-love language is. give that gift to yourself. And if you don't know what your self-love language is, be sure to check out my website, CoachLisy.com. The link is going to be in the description. There is a self-assessment to find out what is your self-love language, and that is really step one to your self-awareness journey. When you understand what your self-love language is, you can literally and figuratively speak your language to yourself. So once you've had a chance to take the quiz, be sure to leave a comment below and brainstorm some ideas that you can offer to yourself. Brainstorm ideas and ways that you can speak your language to yourself and share it, because someone else might get inspiration from you, and some form of self-care might also help someone else. And we're all here to help each other out and leave one another all of these friendly reminders. If you found this video to be helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button. I come out with new videos every single Friday.